Hey, welcome back on this Dove TV 250. The topic of today, we are going to deal with computer software. We are going to see how to install applications. My name is Hafeshman Dolph. Topic of today, we are going to see how you can install SolidWorks on your PC. As you see here, I'm in the folder of SolidWorks here, and then I'm going to install SolidWorks. Then first of all, you click here on the folder of SolidWorks. After entering here, you see there is SolidWorks 2017 and 2018 activated here, and here has serial number. If you enter here, there is a setup of SolidWorks, which is this one. And then let's start by installing this SolidWorks. First of all, you start by make copy of this one, select it, and then you copy, and you have to copy to paste on local disk. Here on program file, and after you copy it here, you paste, click continue, and as you see, it has already copied here. And then you continue by clicking here, and then ask you to, if you want to change this on your PC, you click yes, and then after you click on set serial number by clicking here, and then you go to use existing file and continue with force the local activation series here, and then you go to accept serial numbers. Then they ask you, do you want to continue, and you click yes. The serial number has changed. You go to activate license by clicking on it, and then here on Solid 2018 product, you click here, and then you confirm by 2018 products, and then you go to activate series licenses, and then you continue by yes. After you remove this one, then you wait for some minutes for the activation of the license. It is in the process, and then here they give us a notification. It says that some all serial numbers on this system require network floating licenses. Do you want to generate the license for file SNLI? Yes, it can be rate used on the current or different computer. Then you click yes, and after you go to save it to this local disk on log file that you have saved you have pasted your serial number and activator. Then you click save, and then license has activated. You click yes, and then you remove this one. Then return to where you return to the location of your application, which is this one, and then you go to soft, as I have saved there. Go to SolidWorks here, continue here, and then after go to setup, which is this one. Click here on setup, and then after go to setup. The installation have to start very soon, as you see. installation is ready to start. Let's go here. When they give you a message like this one, Windows boot is performing, then you go to cancel. Go to setup. Installation is continue, then you click OK. As you see, we are going. Then here the first stop is individual on this computer. Click next, and then if we left here they ask you if you want to install all this one, and then you choose the one you want to install. Lets me allow all this to be installed on my PC. Then click next. Yes, next I will click and wait for a minute. Then after the installation start, click here could not connect to this SolidWorks. Let's click cancel and then start our installation. As you see, we are on system check. Here we have to install step by step. Then if you are live here, you can change the location of everything here. You can go here, then you want to install this one. Let me allow this to be installed on D, also this one on D. Let me not change anything here. Click continue. Can also allow change of the location of your application. Then let me install this on this HD device. Click continue and then click back on this one. Here they ask me if the folder they already contain toolbox or whole wizard data selected difference option. Okay, let me select a difference option here. Let me allow this to be installed on local disk. Installed on local disk here on my program file. Then click continue, and then also if I live here, can all this one is here on this one, and then let me click on install. Okay, they ask me to change the folder this will contain toolbox. Let me change this one toolbox from D. Then let me allow it to be installed on local disk because they do not allow me to install it on this HD. Let me install it on this local disk and then back to summary. Also they do not allow this to be installed on this folder already contain this. And then I have also to change here on this toolbox, allow it to install on this. If they don't allow me to install it on local disk, I have to change. Also I have to change. Let me find the folder of SolidWorks, which is soft, and go to SolidWorks, which is here. Swan, continue, and then click OK. Then go to the next step. Then can install it. Waiting for the instruction to start. As you see, it is now started the installation of my app, as you see. It will take some of the minutes to be installed. So you have to be patient during installation of this SolidWorks, because if not, the installation will no longer continue. So you have to wait for some minutes. Yes, have to wait. As you see, we are on installing a checker for updates. During installation of SolidWorks, have to be patient, because SolidWorks is one of the biggest application software which take much time to be installed on your PC. So if you are looking on this video, you can speed up, because it's for more time saving. You can speed up or click at high speed in order to save the time. But me, I have to show every step by step, from step 1 up to step 0, where all your PC has to be installed on our PC. So on our channel, we have to show everything, because we have to improve the knowledge of everyone. Our channel have a lot of things we deal with, but it is not all, but most of the important technologies we deal with it, because we deal with air conditioning, because we are air conditioners. We deal with software application. As you see, I'm showing you how you can install softwares on your PC. Not only that, we'll bring more about softwares, because we'll have time for Photoshops, how can edit or can prepare your photos, you clean it. Yeah, we will do something more. If you go to our channel, DoveTV250, you can find more about our videos. If you go to the playlist, you found a lot of things there, because we have words which can change your life. We have about refrigeration and air conditioning. We have also this about SolidWorks, which we are going to deal with in the coming season. And also we are able to bring everything required for any kind of person. If one of the program is not sufficient to you, go to the next program, because it will be very sweet to you. So on our channel, we have to bring everything required for everyone. That is our goals, that is our purpose, is to help in improvement of technologies through teachings online, through learnings, through showing everything we know about most of the technologies. So can also find many things, and any kind of question you get with, you have to contact me, or you can put question in the comment below. So something we can say about SolidWorks, as I understand the name SolidWorks, PDM standard enable you to easily find and use your SolidWorks files, automatically capture file versions and elevations. Yes, SolidWorks we deal by designing what? Designing some products. We deal with designing of some robots. We deal with designing some engineering materials. So in designing with SolidWorks, we deal with designing most of the components. So I can show you some of the components designed by SolidWorks by putting here. We can see some of the components designed by SolidWorks about SolidWorks. Here you can see some of the components. Let me find about SolidWorks. Here we have not this one. Let me go to desktop. There I'm going to find the folder which about SolidWorks, and then you will see more about. Also by continue installing. Here there is some of them designed parts by SolidWorks. Here, as you see, if you click here, you can see I'm going to see some of the work done by SolidWorks. Waiting for the work to be opened. As you see, the machine not running so fast because of the yes. Here you are going to see the products designed by SolidWorks. Yeah, this is my work. I designed by using this SolidWorks. As you see, let's go to the final assembly. As you see here, this is our required work. This is the engine designed by using this SolidWorks here. And this, I was a student in some of the college, and this is the work I designed by using this SolidWorks here. As you see, this is assembling of the components. This is assembling of the components, and this is the components from step 1. I started from this one, these housings, designing each one, and then after designing each one, I go to the assembly. I start by this one. All these are the dimensions. After this one, I continue with these gears. As you see, these are designed gears, and this is the crankshaft designed. This is a crankshaft, this one. After crankshaft, I go to these gears, spiral gears. These are spiral gears. After spiral gears, I go to this one. Also, this is another gears with a hole and keyway here. After this one, I go to this hello piece here, and then so the insertion is at 12% to be complete. After this, I design this one, this load. After designing such load, I flow this one, and finally this one. And after designing all these components, I go to the final and the last one. As you see, this one connecting loads designed, and then after I go to the assembly. As you see, all that, those are the components as I have showed you above, designed by using this app. As you see, this app is very important because it will enable us to design different components. As you see this one, and then if we design this as engineers, when you go to manufacture this one, these elements, you have to look on them, design the components in order to start manufacturing of it. Not only this one, there's different work which can be done by using this, by using SolidWorks. As you see, when you go on, all are the work done by using SolidWorks. As you saw, are the works to be done by SolidWorks. And then here there is also another work to be done by SolidWorks. There is some of the exercises here done by SolidWorks. So this app is very interesting. It is very important because it is one of the engineering tools used to design such components. So as you see here, this looks similar to this one. Here there is many things designed by using SolidWorks. Here some of the components here designed by SolidWorks. There's some of the work which can be done by using SolidWorks, as you see. Also here there is components designed, or components can be designed by using SolidWorks. Or this one can be done, as you see. All are the components assembled here. By designing each one of these, you see, this work can be done by using SolidWorks. As you see, this one can be done by using this app. We are at 15% complete, and then have too much have to deal with. This is a cylinder. These are the components as you see. Then if we assembled all these components, we get this machine here. As you see, you get this one, and this one is what you get after designing such components by using SolidWorks. So this app is very important. It's very important during designing, because it enables us to design components to be used during manufacturing in manufacturing industries. So it is very great, and it is more crucial to learn how to use these components, because without knowing this, it is a big loss. That is why you have to run it, because it is not also very complicated. It is easier to learn. It is not complicated as you think. As you see, we are on 19% to complete, so I can say that it takes so much of the time to complete the installation, and I hope, if so, it would be very great to have this one. That is why you are going to see. I'm going to take my time by looking on this one. Yes, this is the work designed by using SolidWorks here. And as you see, we are at, let's not allow this one to be installed because we are still in process of installing. Let's stop this. That was because of the opening of this design. So due to the opening of this, while I'm still installing, you understand it is not good. That is why I have to wait. Before entering anything. And then after, I have to open such components because we are here to the process of installing of the SolidWorks in my PC. So if you want help to install this app, can contact me or can write it in the comment below. You can also email me so that I can help you to install it, and then you can learn more about installation of the application software, which will be very, very, very easier for you and to everyone who wants to learn this amazing lesson about SolidWorks. The installation of this app, you have to be patient because if much hard, you cannot finish the installation of this because it is a time consumer. That is why you have to wait for a moment. is to take some of the time that I have to be patient in the installation of this. Yes, the installation is now on 24. Have to wait. Yes, we are now on 24% complete the full installation. As you see, the next step would be the finishing of installation. And 25. As I have told you, this app is very amazing because it is very crucial during manufacturing of the PLCs to be designed during the mechanical machining of the parts. As you see, this is the designed and assembled components. Together they form an element, as you see. And then after designing each one of the components, you go to the assembly, which is this one. As you see, this is a base, this is a box, this is a cover, this is a pin, this is medium linkage, this is long linkage, this one, this is support, this is piston, and this is the cylinder. This is short linkage. Yeah. And then with all these components, can join it together to form one component. This is top view, this is bottom, this is front one, and this is side view of this designed component here. The top is this one, side view, the image which can be seen from here, or image can be seen from here. And also we have the front view, the image you see from the front part, this one, the image you can see from this front part is known as side view. Known as front view. With all this and after the installation of this, we are now able to design each component, and after designing its assembly, as you see, we are on such first one. So now the installation is now complete. As when the installation is complete, you click here. There is yes, I want to join. There's no thanks. So it's better to remain with remain army right now. Then you click to the finish, and then after you get a confirmation here, the booklet which shows you the booklet which shows all the instruction of using this app. As you see here, it is indicated with all the requirements here. There is interface, there is SolidWorks fundamental, so there is a lot of content here have to deal with during this SolidWorks. And then by exploring, you have to find more about it. As you see, this is the book which can guide you during learning this program. It contains some of the contents which can help you to learn this very easily. So it contains also some of the information about how you can design different components. This book is very crucial and very important. It's like a guidelines. It's like the procedures right in this book to guide the designer how he or she can use SolidWorks during the designing of different components. So if you read this book, you can find more about this. This is the topics, and this is the about the SolidWorks composers, SolidWorks costing, SolidWorks routing. All this can you find it in this book. So that's it for today. This is enough, and let me thank you for everything and for everyone who is looking this video. So I'm going to deal with this computer programming in our channel. You will find more about this, and not only this, there is a lot of playlists you can access, so as you can get more about engineering. So if you have any question, leave it in the comment below. So we have a period of looking about this in details. Thank you so much.